So you're new to Genshin, you do a 10 pull on the current weapon banner, which I don't think you should be if you're a beginner, and you get 4-star ally flash. Ally, I always say it wrong. So, ally flash. We're gonna look at what this weapon does, its stats, and who it can be good for. So, ally hunter. Did I say ally flash? That's the sword. Ally hunter. Does get up your attack percent, which is going to be good for a lot of characters. But its passive is also really, really good. When the character equipped with this weapon is in the party but not on the field, their damage is increased by 2%. This is at R1 every second for a max of 20%. When the character is on the field for more than 4 seconds, the aforementioned damage buff is decreased by 4% per second until it reaches 0%. So, what does this mean? It means it's phenomenal on Fischl. That's what it means. Fischl is a character that can make very, very good use of this weapon because of her relationship with Oz. So, let me, Doggy, cut all of this out. Okay, so now we're going to show this weapon's effect in action. So what we're going to do is that we are going to summon Oz with Fischl, and then we're going to take her off the field. Now, you're going to notice that Oz is going to be hitting around 1,689. You're going to see the 3,500s. You're going to see the higher numbers with Oz whenever it is an aggravate, but standard, just straight up Oz shooting lightning bolts out is going to be 1,689. If we let Fischl take the field and we start to get the decrease in the attack, you're going to see it go down very, very quickly. So now we're going to talk about some other characters that can use this besides Fischl, because Fischl is probably one of the best examples of a character that can use this weapon. So a character that can use it is going to be Kayn, because if you cause an elemental reaction before her boomerang returns back to you, her boomerang will sit there and spin around your character. So she is pretty good at off-field Dendro application, especially at C6. So she can use this weapon, swap her on, drop her burst, swap her on, throw the boomerang, take her right back off. She is going to be able to get this passive fairly easily and keep it fairly easily. Next is going to be the Granny Faroan. Now, this is going to be if you have her C6, because the way that her C6 works is that the character that is affected by her burst will also have the pressurized capsule effect, will also have the pressurized collapse effect put on them, and she will be doing skill damage off field at C6. So she can also make good use of this weapon. However, if you have Favonius Warbow, which you do get for free in the game, just keep Favonius Warbow on her. Favonius Warbow is one of her best weapons for Faroan. Next is going to be Kujo Sara, especially at C6 again. Again, Ally Hunter has a very, very high base attack, so this is going to be very, very good for her buffing. Next is going to be Venti. Now, this is going to be specifically if you're going to swap Venti on the field, use his burst and then take him back off. Because his burst lingers around for a while, he will be able to get the attack buff from it. He will be able to get the extra damage from him being off the field while his burst is still on the field. Lastly is going to probably be the most questionable character other than like C6 Faroan, which is going to be Yanlon. Now, Yanlon does scale with HP, but if you're using her for strictly damage with her burst, this can be okay, because you'll swap her on, use your burst, and swap right back off. So this can be okay. There are much, much better weapons for Yanlon, especially something with energy recharge, especially if you have Emblem on her, which is a very good set for her. That is going to be it for this video. If you have any questions, do be sure to leave it down in the comments. Myself or somebody else, be sure to answer it, and I will see you in the next video.